Look, I'm not sure what it was, but boy.
Well, Darren Manning, no, that's Simmons in the pit lane at number 41 for a routine pit stop.
Man, look at this traffic, and look at Dixon.
Look at Dixon on the high side, and look at Marco on the inside.
Both of them, that slower traffic slowed him up. Kanaan had to get out of the throttle. He got way wide right there. Oh, he's going to...
Oh, a hard impact, Kanaan, and that looks like Sarah.
Wow. He got up in the marbles when those guys were getting around him. What a tough break for Tony Kanaan.
Wasn't that Sarah that T-boned him?
It appeared to be.
It appeared to be that blue car, and you can see the suspension damage, a hard hit, and the car got airborne.
Look at him, he's saying,
I don't know what happened.
What do I have to do to win this race? What a tough break for Tony Kanaan. Just when things started looking really, really good for him. And that's the thing about Indianapolis. You know, luck can just not go your way. He was trying to get around that lap car. As he got behind the guy, he had to get out of the throttle. Both Marco and Dixon went around him, and he moved up the racetrack and got in the marbles, and as he did, trying to keep it off the wall, he kind of jerked it a little bit, got it sideways, and then Sarah Fisher just came in and T-boned him.
And Sarah had no place to go.
No, it wasn't her fault. It's just, it was really nobody's fault. That was a racing incident where those guys had a shot to get back in the lead. They went around him. He got up in the marbles trying to keep going and keep in the throttle, and when he got up in those marbles, you know, he didn't run it, he didn't pancake the side of the wall, but he spun instead, and it just took him out.
Well, Sarah climbs out. She is okay. The young lady that now lives in Beech Grove, Indiana, married to Andy O'Gara, who is her crew chief. Her team manager is her father-in-law, John O'Gara, so it's the Sarah Fisher Racing. Now, let's watch this again on the replay if we can, Larry, to pick up exactly how Kanaan got sideways.
Well,
he got very high.
Yeah,
right
he just got real high, and I think it was all because he had marbles from the last corner. See, and he was trying to keep from hitting the wall, and when he did, he spun. Sarah had absolutely no place to go. There's nothing that she could do about it. And quite honestly, it was the only choice he had. If he hadn't turned that thing down, he was going to pancake the wall and ended up like Ray Hall and some of the other drivers we've seen. But the real problem started back here in the lap traffic.
They go by Sarah there.
He got slowed down by Sarah going through that last corner. And see, Marco pushes him up into the marbles right here in 3 and 4. And he slowed way down just to keep it all off the wall. But when Marco went around him and he got up in those marbles, the marbles got on the right side of the car, he was done. There was nothing he could do about it. Let's take another look at it. As he got slowed down trying to get around Sarah Fisher, Weldon got right there. You can see the car almost spun right there as he entered the corner, giving Marco the room on the bottom.
He backs out of it, makes that last gasp effort to turn to the left, and gets collected.
What a terrible break for Tony Kanaan. But, you know, if he had turned down, he was going to take he and Marco both out of the race. So...
we hope to hear from Michael Andretti with Vince Welch momentarily.
Did TK have any options at that point?
I don't know. It's just a tough call, you know, when you're racing. I don't know. TK, I guess, was surprised that he was there, and, you know, should Marco have been there? I don't know. It's a tough call.
It seemed like your cars, all 4 of them, really had started to hit their peak. Were you guys holding off and waiting to make a charge at the halfway point?
No, I think we're just starting to get our cars dialed into the conditions and things, but it's a shame because Tony's really strong in the 711 car, so no, we'll see.
Another disappointing day for at least part of the Andretti Green team.